Hello, everyone. Welcome to our presentation all about preschool. Everything you wanted to know, but were afraid to ask. Presented by Debbie Yankowitz, Linnea Middleton, Carol Kierstead, Tara Keller, Michelle Barbagallo, Nicole Runfola, and Amy Brunswick. There are 3 preschool classrooms and 4 teachers. Between the 4 teachers, we have a combined 70 years of preschool teaching experience. The teachers are Carol Kierstead, Tara Keller, Debbie Yankowitz, and Linnea Middleton. We have the best, highly skilled veteran paraprofessionals on the planet working with us. 80% of Mount Horeb's paras work in preschool due to a high need for 1-to-1 and 2-to-1 support, which is IEP driven. Sylvia, Leslie, Lisa, Shelley, Natalie, Kate, and Mary Ann work so hard every day to enable the classrooms to run smoothly and efficiently. We could not do what we do every day without them. They are truly the backbone of our program. When children turn 3 and age out of the early intervention program, they become the district's responsibility. We often have children begin in the middle of the school year if that is when they're reaching their 3rd birthday. Not all students come from the early intervention program. Some are referred by their parents, pediatricians, or daycare centers.
We have 3 preschool classrooms that are fully integrated with both special and general education students. There are no self-contained preschool classrooms, and for that reason, we no longer refer to any of the programs as PIP or GROW. It's just Warren Township's Integrated Preschool Program. Each class has an AM and PM session. At this age, all special education students with an IEP are classified as preschool child with a disability. For students with IEPs who are globally delayed, they qualify to attend our full day program, which just means they come for both the AM and PM session. We currently have 8 full day students, but that number changes from year to year. We're supposed to be at a 60-40 ratio, meaning that each preschool classroom is made up of 60% general education students and 40% special education students. However, sometimes we might go out of this ratio because, as mentioned on the previous slide, our special education students enter the program all year long as they turn 3 years old. And of course, we can't say no to a child that needs services. So sometimes we may go out of this range. For special education children to qualify for the program, they need a 25% delay in 2 or more developmental areas or a 33% delay in 1 developmental area. So you might ask, what does this look like in a 3-year-old? It may be a student who is nonverbal. It may be a student who has less than 50 words that they're primarily using just to label objects, but they cannot answer any questions. It may be a student who has a lot to say, but no one can understand what they're saying, so their speech is severely unintelligible. Or it may be a student who's motorically a year behind where they should be. It's very rare now at the preschool level to send students out of district, so we're getting more high-need students than we previously had in the past. To put it into perspective, only 2 students have been referred out of district at the preschool level in the past 7 years. When our preschool special education students leave us for kindergarten, majority go to a co-teaching classroom, while some go to our district's ABA program.
As preschool teachers, we are often the ones to start the potty training process with parents, and they follow our lead.
Related services consist of speech therapy, occupational therapy, and physical therapy. Currently, speech therapy is providing virtual therapy. Occupational therapy and physical therapy are a combination of both in-person therapy and virtual therapy. Services are provided either one-on-one, in a small group, or integrated into the classroom.
The Preschool Integrated Program at Mount Horeb has a morning session and an afternoon session that run on the same time interval. I will quickly go over how a day in preschool looks like. From 9:10 to 9:20, your child will arrive to school. They will line up on the wall and wait for the rest of their friends, then head down to the classroom. From 9:20 to 9:30, they will enter the classroom, find their name and cubby, unpack their backpacks, take out their folders and snacks, wash their hands, sign into school, and answer the question of the day. From 9:30 to 9:55, they will have choice time. Your child will pick a center or decide to have snack. The centers in the classroom are art, blocks, dramatic play, library, toys and games, and discovery. This is also an opportunity for your teacher to pull for small group and focus on the curriculum goals. From 10 to 10:25, they will go on the playground or the APR room. In the APR room, they will be doing gross motor activities such as animal walks, scooter boards, and playing with balls. From 10:25 to 10:35, they will have large group. This is a time for your child to come together with the rest of their class, listen to a story, and have discussions about the unit of study. From 10:35 to 11:25 is choice time again. Your child will pick a center to play in or have snack, and this is another opportunity for your teacher to pull for small group and focus on curriculum goals. From 11:25 to 11:35, they will clean up in the center that they were in, use the bathroom, and then pack up their backpacks and head back to the bus at 11:40 for dismissal. Thank you. The creative curriculum is the curriculum that we use in the Warren Township Preschool program. It is a comprehensive state-approved curriculum, and currently we are using the 6th edition. Creative curriculum is a play-based curriculum, and it is designed to foster the development of the whole child. Social emotional development and school readiness skills, especially fostering independence, are a major focus in our program. The activities and materials provided to the children are meaningful, and teaching experiences are intentional. While it may look like the students are just playing, they're learning so much in everything that they do throughout their school day. Activities and materials are hands-on, allowing for exploration, creativity, collaboration, critical thinking, and problem solving. The creative curriculum is designed for individualized instruction, allowing teachers and paraprofessionals to provide the appropriate amount of support and challenge for every student. Teaching Strategies Gold is the assessment program that we use in preschool. It is aligned with the New Jersey Common Core state standards and the preschool teaching and learning standards. Students are assessed in 6 main areas: social emotional, physical, cognitive, language, literacy, and math. Within those areas, there are 54 objectives that we look at and take data on. Each class enters approximately 2,754 pieces of data every marking period.
Students learn through messy play, and we sure do make a mess in preschool. The best way for a child this age to learn is through their entire body, and we engage it all. We have them moving, we have them making messes, we have them exploring new textures. Sometimes we're writing our letters in those textures, sometimes we're building shapes or pictures in those textures, but we sure do make a mess.
If you have any questions, please feel free to email any one of us. Thank you so much for listening to our presentation today. We hope it answered a lot of your questions about preschool. Once it's safe to do so, we'd love for you to come visit us and see the preschool program for yourself. Thanks again from your preschool team, Debbie Yankowitz, Linnea Middleton, Carol Kierstead, Tara Keller, Michelle Barbagallo, and Nicole Ronfola.